Yo, 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 what it do? Welcome back to another episode of Cannabis and Coffee. Me and Benji here in the Dab Lab on this rainy Saturday afternoon, man. We got some fresh new packs from Pine Park. But real quick, before we get into this box, let's get a little bit of housekeeping out of the way. If you're new to the channel, we review all sorts of cannabis products, everything from the streets, the medical, and the recreational market, but especially that THCA hemp. Now, if you're not familiar with THCA hemp, it's amazing. It has totally changed cannabis in the best way possible. It's decriminalized this lifestyle that we live. It's made it accessible to all adults throughout the country. It's amazing. If you're not sure what THCA hemp is, man, just go ahead and scan this QR code right here. It'll take you to my video. It's called Exploring the Thin Line. In this video, I go through the lab results from two real-world purchases, one from the hemp market and another from the medical cannabis market. I am a licensed medical cannabis patient, but I do buy most of my flower from the hemp market. But yeah, so we go through the lab results on both these flowers and look exactly what the similarities and differences are. In short, for you and me as a smoker, you can't tell the difference without that piece of paper. Now that we got that out of the way, let's take a look and see what we have here in the Pine Park pack. Now they ship in a box. This is coming from the guys at Pine Park. They ship in a box. The first thing you're gonna find is your little Pine Park, welcome Pine Park postcard. Now on the back of here, it's got all the information for the law enforcement and the postal workers to let them know these are legal hemp products. There's no marijuana or anything illegal in here. Now today we're gonna be looking at the Villains Cadillac Rainbows from Pine Park. And I really love these packs, man. These are what they call Grove bags. These are like the top of the line bags. I'm not really into bags, but these are supposed to be better than an actual jar. You know, so it actually helps cure your product, keeping them in these bags. Let's go ahead and get the scissors and take a little look inside of here. See what kind of smells we got going. I like to save the packs. I actually did a video on this dog's breath, man. I saved the pack because the artwork is so awesome. Oh, you can, it's pretty loud. If I can get the pack to open. There we go. Oh yeah, freaking nice nose. Beautiful buds, alrighty. Man, they've got some top quality flower over here. I'm telling you, let's go ahead and get this under the light and get a better look at it together.
Warning, this video is intended for educational and entertainment purposes only. All individuals shown are 21 years or older. All content is intended for adults 21 or older. I am a licensed medical cannabis patient. Nothing illegal is shown or promoted on this channel. Anything you see is merely stage props for video production. Again, we don't support any illegal activities. Don't break laws. Change them. Free that plant.
All right, check it out. Welcome to Pine Park, folks. We got the Pine Park pack. There's our letter to the laws right there. The box that it all comes in. We got a few packages in here. We've already looked at this dog's breath. It's all gone. I smoked it all up. Tune in or check out my Cannabis and Coffee channel, and you can catch that video over there. Yet to come, we will be looking at these Richie's Rainbow Runts. Check out this package. Now this one seems to be a special collab. They've got a little information written here. You can go ahead and pause and read that if you'd like. Awesome artwork on these bags though, man. I love that blue camo on this one. Set it to the side. And one I really can't wait to get into and kind of saving, this Big Mac. I can't wait to try this one out. Haven't even read about it yet, but beautiful artwork. And if it's anything like Donnie Burger, I'm going to be a fan. The Big Mac. So, but here is our star of the show today. This is the Cadillac Rainbows from the Villains, I guess. Let's go ahead and get a look in the bag here. Check it out. All right, let's get off in there. Really good looking buds there. Dig that. All right, let's go ahead and dump this thing out. I'm so used to looking at ounces, I'm like looking for the rest of the eighth. It's an eighth. Let's go ahead and get in here. Really good looking buds, man. These guys are doing a fantastic job with the flower over here at Pine Park. I don't know who's growing it, but I think it is possibly grown in Oklahoma. Yeah, great looking bud. I'm just getting all kind of pictures of it. Let's go ahead and get in on some snaps with it. Get in here close. Let's get a look at these beautiful buds, man. Oh man, when you squeeze them, you can just smell all the goodness coming up out of there. Let's get in here. There we go. The innards, the spread shot, the money shot on these Cadillac Rainbows from Pine Park. I love doing these spread shots like this and really just getting in there and inspecting. Man, the aroma's coming out. Let's go ahead and put that to the side and destroy yet another nice little beautiful nugget. Oh yeah. God, that's a nice one there. Let's go ahead. Let's do it. Let's go. Oh yeah, dude. The smell is just incredible. All right, guys. We've broken, well, no, we haven't. Let's go ahead. We might as well break this one too while we're at it. Let's check it out. Beautiful. We're on the path of destruction. Yeah, buddy. Dude, the aroma, I wish I had some smell-o-vision for y'all. All right, man, we played with this long enough, man. Go ahead, scan the QR code in the corner of the screen there, and you can check out this Cadillac Rainbows or the Rainbow Runts, the Big Mac, or any of this stuff over at Pine Park. Don't forget to use your boy's code so you can save some money on this top shelf, high quality cannabis to your dough. Let's go ahead and get this in the bong and see what it's hitting for. Yeah, this has been some of the best flower we've been getting is this Pine Park stuff. It's high quality, but you're going to pay for it too. You know, but I do have a discount code to soften the blow just slightly. But guys, you're going to have to pay for high quality cannabis. Yeah, we get $39 ounces, but this ain't that. And I mean, some of us are happy with those, but some people are not happy with them. And it's just all in your taste and your flavor and what kind of quality that you find acceptable. Some people want only the best. And if that's you, this is for you. All right, we got our little bong loaded up with the Cadillac Rainbows from Pine Park. Let's go ahead and give it a rip, man. Y'all know how I busted the stem inside of my big tag, so this is what we're working with for now. Let's give it a rip. Tons of flavor, man. Tons and tons of flavor. Really nice candy gas flavor, like you'd expect from Rainbow Cadillac Rainbows, but this is very flavorful. I think my nose is kind of like only halfway working because of the springtime allergies. I mean, I'm smelling this, but the flavors on everything seems to be a lot stronger than what I'd be smelling. It's got a nice lingering flavor on the tongue too. Just a little handbrake, man. I can tell this is gonna be rolling really nicely. Nice and sticky buds hanging on there. Didn't even smash that, just stuck my finger to it. All right, we're gonna get this rolled up and get the ball vape ready to go. Perfect cure on it. You can tell it's gonna roll really well in the paper. Get our ball vape cut on and grind this all up. Feeling all sorts of nice effects. A heavy eyelid, relaxation. Kind of a balance though, not too like milked in the chair and just bleh. Rolling really well. Everything is sticking to itself here, forming nicely in the joint. All right, we got our joint rolled up, filters in there. We're going to set that to the side and get our ball vape going. I think this one's going to be great in the ball vape, man, because it's kind of sticky and it's really, it's just perfect cure and It's got it's got a lot of terps on it. So I think it's gonna be great. All right. If you guys are new to the channel, this is the bowl to my High Five ball vape. It's got a built-in screen. We're gonna load about a 1/4 gram in this bowl. It's not much, it's all it takes, man. It's a diffuser style vape. Now, the bowl fits on any 14 mil apparatus. I use this little dab rig because it just doesn't take a lot of air to fill it up, and I get better hits with it. Now, this is the next part of the contraption. It is a ball vape. It's a metal head filled with ruby pearls. You got a heater coil wrapped around there. Now that coil is corded, it goes back to the power supply. Heater does fit in there just like a glove. I have my power supply programmed at 518 degrees Fahrenheit. It is dropping because the bowl is cold. We're gonna let it warm up. I'm gonna freshen up my coffee while it's doing that, and then it'll be ready when we get back. We're back to temp, so let's go ahead and give this thing a hit and see what it's tasting like. Nice vapor production. Kind of, yeah, a little candy gas, more gas on that front end. It's usually like that in the ball vape initially. This is a great vapor producer, wow, and great flavor. Let's give it a stir. My eyelids are getting a little heavier as I sit here. Very good vapor producer, man. Nice flavor, nice, and a lot of thick vapor. I like it. We're gonna do 1 or 2 more rips, man. This has got some nice effects, man. You can see my fucking eyes are starting to close. I can see it on the camera already. It's just tons of vapor. One more stir and then one more rip, and then we're getting in that joint. I can't wait to smoke the joint. All right, yeah, man, it's still just kicking tons of vapor. We're gonna call it though, man. It's great flavor, great effects, man. It's a winner in the ball vape and the Bong so far. I can't imagine it letting me down on the joint. Man, the dry pull on this thing is wonderful. I cannot wait to smoke it. Let's go ahead and get this thing fired up. We'll bounce over to the website and check it out once we get into the joint. Very tasty, very rich in flavor. I did roll a super fatty McDaddy here. Let's bounce over to pinepark.shop, check out what they got in store. All right here on the homepage, order now. So we get into the products we got here. We got this Big Mac. We'll be looking at soon the Blackberry I'd love to try. This is a Villains we're looking at here, folks. It is on that top shelf, man. It's $50 an eighth, $95 a quarter, $180. It is $340. So, but we do have a 10% off. So that's gonna bring it down closer to like $315 a zip. And it is kind of expensive, folks, but this is some top shelf shit. So before you get all over me in the comments, man, you know we've got options for you $39 ounce people. This is not a $39 ounce. This is top tier right here. So, but they do have some other options over here at Pine Park, and they are just as fire. Like the Dog's Breath, man, I checked that out, and I really love the Dog's Breath. They've actually got smalls of it, and you can grab the whole zip for like $135 after my code, and that's a pretty dang good deal on those smalls. I'm wondering, do they send you a whole like 1 Mylar? Or are you gonna get, you know, like 8 eighths? I hope it's not coming in eighths like that. That's my big question. I love the artwork on the bags though, man. They got Super Boof, Super Runts, RS11. I would like to try the RS11. All right, let's jump back over here for a little ash check. Boom. Yeah, nice looking ash, beautiful ash. But yeah, folks, if it's too expensive for you, you don't have to complain. That's why I show you guys all sorts of companies. Everybody complains about, there's gonna be somebody that complains about something about every single company I show. So yeah, tasty flower and great effects. I'm feeling nice. And let's get back. I didn't even read about it. Let's come back over here, what it says about it over here on the site. Let's look. All right, it says Cadillac Rainbows, an exclusive collab between Pine Park and Villains, bringing you a vibrant, flavor-packed hybrid with fruity candy terps and smooth, gassy finish. This strain delivers a euphoric head high that fades into a relaxing body buzz, making it perfect for daytime or night sessions. Limited edition, top tier potency, secure your bag before it's gone. Definitely super potent, and that is a candy gas flavor. I can attest to that. Let's jump back over here. Another little quick ash shake. Really good looking ash on it. And I'm feeling quite lifted. Tell you what, let's jump over to Seed Finder real quick and see where Cadillac Rainbows comes from. Third Coast Genetics, it seems. Here you can find all info about Cadillac Rainbows from Third Coast Genetics. You got a little history. Okay, check this out. Oreos and Pure Michigan are from Tagalongs and Ooze are all from Third Coast Genetics. Nice to know. I love this. They've got all these fucking bullet pointed uses while watching movies or TV, at parties or social events, while playing video games, while relaxing outdoors, on vacations or public holidays, in the evenings after a workout. And of course, we've got bullet pointed medical, suggested use: pain, inflammation, appetite loss, ADHD, nausea, PTSD, mood disorders, depression, stress, and anxiety. And the possible side effects: dry mouth and eyes, paranoia, and anxiety. Man, they really got a pretty damn extensive write-up on the Cadillac Rainbows, right? So it's Runts times Pure Michigan. Okay, and let's look at Pure Michigan again. I forget I think Oreos and what else is Pure Michigan? It is Oreos and Mendo Breath F2. All right, I'm fucking lit, yo. Let's get back over here. Final ash check? Question mark, possibly, maybe. Looking great. Burning nice and even. I'm fucking high as shit. Smoke's fantastic in the joint, man. I think the joint's definitely my favorite, though we had some fantastic flavor and effects coming off the Bong, and the flavor was definitely notable in that ball vape too. Yeah, I'm high as shit, man. Holy crap. All right, that's almost it. We're gonna take a few more hits. This motherfucker is hitting and tasting great. All right, we gotta call it. We smoking paper over here. That's it on that joint. But y'all know we ain't done yet. We're gonna hit this Bong some more. Nice little nugget to chief on. Oh, let me turn that off. All right, yo, here we go. We got the final Bong load of the Cadillac Rainbows in this little baby Bong. Let's give it a rip. Let's hit it up. All right. Give me a second. We'll bring in these final thoughts. All right, yeah, man. Final thoughts on this Cadillac Rainbows, man. Fantastic smoke, man. Was, checked all the boxes in the Bong, the joint, and the ball vape. I really enjoyed the flavor, but dude, I really love that damn dog's breath, man. When I'm there, I'm reaching for the dog's breath so far, but that's just my personal flavor. You saw in the video, excellent quality flower. If you could smell it, it's incredible. The flavor is very, very strong, and the potency is strong too. I'm high as shit. Y'all know that I got quite a tolerance. But yeah, man, check this thing out. If you're a top shelf connoisseur looking for something to your door, check this out. If you're looking for something reliably freaking fantastic, check out some of the smalls over there. Whatever you do, don't forget to use my code and save yourself some money over there at pinepark.shop. Look out, in the future, they're gonna be coming with some concentrates and some edibles. Also, I'm gonna be down there for their opening of their physical dispensary in Dallas, Texas. So if you're in Texas, be sure to check me out there. We're gonna be doing a meetup at the park, probably do a spark in the park at 420. I've got yet to plan that all out, but something we're looking at doing as well. But I will be there the complete weekend of 420, talking about Senate Bill 3 and all that stuff. Speaking of Senate Bill 3, man, I'm gonna drag you guys over here to this hemp supporter, man. Right at the top of the page, you're gonna see it says state and federal action, man. You're gonna click each one of those. You just enter in your information. And those wonderful people at the hemp supporter, they're gonna do everything else for you. They're gonna get emails to your congressman and your senator and let them know you want them to just say no to any legislation that could possibly damage the hemp industry or take away our THCA products. Don't you forget for a second, here in Tennessee, we've got thousands of great companies but we're also fighting the battle. We've got 2 major cases going with the regulating body. That's the Agriculture Department, as well as a General Assembly has 2 new bills that threaten the hemp industry and THCA products. These bills are supported by the TBI, and the TBI has made public statements many times that they're on a mission to outright ban THCA. So please check out our website. If you can donate, do that. If not, just absorb the information. If you're in another state, check it out. Maybe you can do something to recreate the efforts in your state and get something going there. You know, speaking of your state, you know, no matter where you are in the US, go ahead and scan this QR code. This is a USA.gov. This is going to find your representatives. And this is the most effective and important way to get action in this country. You put your information in there and they're going to give you a list of who your representatives are. From there, you'll pick up your phone and you'll actually call these people. You're going to talk to them. You need to be respectful. You want to be a good ambassador for hemp and your community, right? Be respectful, but be firm. Let these folks know you're a single issue voter. If they vote on anything that damages the hemp industry, let them know they're not going to be getting your vote. Let them know that there's thousands of people just like you. And there's thousands, there's millions of us. You got to pick up your phones and call, or we can lose it all together, man. The mission here is to free that plant, folks. So let's do it. Scan the QR code and call your representatives, man. Hey, y'all check out Joy over here at her merch store. She's working her tail off. She's making all sorts of new merch for us. Y'all know she just did the 10K Bong rip, so she's made a mug and a t-shirt commemorating that. All that stuff will pop up on the screen here in a second. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me and smoking as always. If you like the video, don't forget to like it. And if you're new here, go ahead and get subscribed. I got 3 channels. I got Cannabis and Coffee Live, and you're watching this one right here on TJ's Dab Lab. So be sure that you're subscribed to all 3 so you don't miss anything, man. Appreciate you hanging out and smoking all the way to the end. Until the next one, catch y'all then. Peace. Bye-bye.